Hey, you. It's been a while, huh? I know this is weird, but just calm down. I'll explain everything. No, the truth is, yes, I'm dead. But you're not. I know you've been having a lot of trouble. I know that this doesn't make a lot of sense, but just hear me out, okay? After what happened, my soul moved on. It left my body. And that's the way it's supposed to be, you know? No one and nothing ever lives forever. That's just not how it works. Don't worry. I didn't feel any pain. And there is no pain here. No pain, no suffering, no sadness, no loss. I made it. Yes, I'm in heaven. Thanks to you. But what you see here, this isn't heaven. This is a limbo. A quiet place. A safe place. I brought you here. Now you need to understand. You're not dead. It's not your time. I know that you said you didn't want to keep going after I was passed on, but I need to tell you, you have to. We'll be together again one day. I promise. But you still have a purpose on Earth, in life. That's why I called you here. I can't undo what's happened. I can't come back to life. But there's something you need to hear for the sake of your life. I didn't suffer. I wasn't in pain. I was never alone. You made my life wonderful. You need to know that. Yeah, you made mistakes. Yeah, we fought. But when I needed you most, you were always there. And even if you couldn't be there, your memory kept me going. Your love kept me from falling into despair. You were always with me. And even though I don't have a body anymore, I'm always with you. I know it's not the same. I know there's nothing you want more than to hold me again. And I want to hold you too. But we will. We'll touch again. Not today, though. But just because you can't feel me, just because you can't see me, it doesn't mean I'm not still there. I haven't left your side. And I know what you're doing to yourself. I know that you blame yourself for everything. It's not your fault. I don't ever want you to think that. I don't ever want you to think that I was alone or scared or anything like that. When I drew my last breath, I was ready. Because I saw him, and I saw you. I wasn't scared anymore. The last thing I did before I died was smile. You brought me to that. Now I understand everything. There's no hate, no anger, no regret. Everything is all right. I promise. But there's still something bigger than me. And that's you. You stayed strong. I know you did that for me. And thank you. Thank you for that. And I also know that from the moment that I passed on, you cried and screamed. And then you blamed yourself. It wasn't your fault. None of it was. If you didn't react the way you thought you should, or you didn't feel what you're supposed to feel, that's okay. That's how it goes. You don't always feel something at the time. Sometimes, when we've been being strong for so long, you don't know how to stop. It doesn't make you wrong or a bad person or anything. You just didn't want me to see you in pain. You were trying to spare me. You don't have to do that anymore. And there's nothing wrong with crying, with being sad, with feeling angry or let down, or even with feeling responsible, but you have to know you weren't responsible. There is nothing you or anyone could have done to save me. You have to know that. I know that. You were there for me. You were a friend and more. Whenever I needed you, you were always there. If not in body, then in spirit. And I promise you, I was ready. I'm not sick anymore. I'm not in pain anymore. But I need you. I need you to keep going. I know you want to give up. I know you're tired. I know you feel like there's nothing left for you here in this world, but there is. You're still here. And you're here for a reason. And nothing can take that away. I don't want you to give up just because I'm dead. I don't want you to feel guilty. I don't want you to keep yourself from moving on. I want you to move on. I'll always be with you. But not as a phantom. Not as a pain. But as a reminder of the love that we shared. I need you to live again. I know you're tired. I know things haven't been the same. But you can't give up. You mean too much to too many people. You are a wonderful person. You always have been. And I had a wonderful life because of you. I mean that. It is the truth. I know it's going to take time. I know the stages. Denial, anger, guilt, bargaining, depression, acceptance. And then I think acceptance has its own stages. When you feel guilty for accepting it, when you feel guilty for letting go, when you feel bad because you're not a wreck anymore. And those times you just want to lash out at the world because you feel like it took me away from you. I know that feeling. But I want you to remember, we're not supposed to survive. We're not meant to go on and on and on. And I know you need me and you still need me. But this is just the way it has to be. I'm still with you. And there are still people who love you. There always will be. Please, don't let go of them. It's okay for you to be happy. I want you to be happy. I don't want you to suffer or be sad anymore. And I don't want my memory to just be bitterness. There is nothing bitter about the way we lived. You've done a very good job. You took such good care of me. But now, I need you to take care of yourself. We'll see each other again one day. You need to find joy in your life again. Don't wait for death. Because I'm still here with you. And when you've done everything that you're called to do, we'll see each other again. We'll hold each other again. And we'll never have to say goodbye. Heaven isn't the only place where there's happiness for you. There's happiness to be had on earth, with friends, with family, with the things you love. You don't have to rush it. Take your time. Feel the pain and the sadness and the anger and the loss and everything you need to feel, but you don't need to mourn me anymore. I'm not sad, and I'm not in pain. So don't worry about me. Take care of yourself. And know that I'm looking out for you. I'm watching over you. You didn't do anything wrong. Now please, live. And I'll be right here beside you. I lived a good life. I had wonderful things. I knew wonderful people. I was happy. and I have you to thank for that. Now please, be happy too. And remember, death is not an ending. It's just a change. We're not meant to survive forever. We're not meant to just go on and on and on. There's nothing wrong with getting sick, and there's nothing wrong with dying. I know you miss me, but I'm here in your heart, where there are no more misunderstandings, and nothing can ever separate us again. I promise, everything is okay. I forgive all your mistakes, and I only remember the good. And I wasn't in pain, and I wasn't afraid when I died. You helped me through it. You were there with me. I felt you. I have to go now, but don't forget what I told you, okay? I'm safe. I'm happy. Everything is okay. Live a good life. Be there for the people you care about. And just do the best you can. That's all any of us can ask. We will see each other again. And I love you forever and ever. And that will never change. Are you going to be okay? Remember what they told us. Anywhere can be paradise. As long as you have the will to live. As long as the sun, the moon, and the stars still exist, everything will be all right. I'll never forget you. God has not abandoned you. We will be together one day. We'll show the whole world that they were wrong. Let them keep their world. We'll have our own. Now live your life. And when your life comes to an end, I'll be here to take you home. Until then, be good and be happy. I'm always with you. I love you. And thank you for loving me. Everything's okay. Everything is going to be okay. Lay down. Just go to sleep. And when you wake up, know that this wasn't just a dream. You have a new guardian angel watching over you. Rest now. Everything is okay. There is nothing to feel guilty about. I love you. Hey guys, I know it's been a while and I'm sorry about that. I want to thank you all for sticking with me during this time. Thank you so much, Cleo Sharubi, for being Miss Big Spender for over 20 months. Thank you for all the love and support and encouragement you've given me. It means so much, and thank you and thank Master Puffle, who's been a part of the Pride for over 9 months now. Thank you both for sticking with me and for supporting me. It means so much. Not a day goes by that I don't appreciate you two. Thank you both. You're amazing. And thank you to everybody who's been so patient and understanding during this time. You're all amazing. You're the reason I keep doing this. I can't guarantee that I'll post as regularly as I had been. It's been very difficult for me to express myself in any kind of way, but I'm gonna do my best. So thank you all, and everything's gonna be okay for all of us. I promise. I'll see you next time. Love you. Bye.